What's up, y'all? It's Taco. My skin looks good. Tired. I'm gonna take a nap. It's like 2:30. But I'm gonna take a nap again. And I feel like crying. My chest hurts a lot. Like it's like pain, but like more on the right side. And my body hurts. I don't have a fever though. And I'm not taking any medication. Or yesterday I took Sudafed, but that was it. I'm not taking Tylenol or anything. My throat hurts. And my nose is running and clogged half the time. So yeah, I'm having to breathe through my mouth a lot, and I think that's why my chest is hurting. I don't know. It hurts when I get up. But yeah, I think I got it from the kids. So that's cool. Yeah. Tired. I feel very isolated. My room is a complete mess, which is making me sad. I can't see anybody, like my parents and stuff, which is making me sad. I can't leave my room, which is making me sad. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to clean it and try to get up later, do something in my room. We'll see. I just wanted to make a quick video. So, yeah, that's it for now. Over and out.
My bad. This shit was on mute and whatever. But, trying to upload something real quick. But, I do feel a little better. Like, my throat definitely feels better. Hopefully I'm gonna attach the video of this morning where I was like, fucked. It was pretty bad. I felt like crying, and whatnot. But I do genuinely am starting to feel better and stuff. And like I wasn't taking any meds or anything. I mean, right now I just took some Alka-Seltzer Plus. I didn't drink it all, whatever. But that's like the only medicine I guess I consider me taking. But probably after today I'm not gonna take it, whatever. Do you see that? My room's a fucking mess, and that's making me more depressed, but whatever. My parents bought me Pollo Loco. And yeah. Oh. I just did a online training for, like, cause when I teach at schools and stuff, I'm gonna teach at, like, Catholic school or something. And we have to do, like, a mandatory, like, childhood sexual, like, assault or abuse, like, training. Quizzes, questions, videos, whatever. All that. And it's just funny because, like, what's it called? Oh, they're like, one of the questions was like, oh, like a scenario, and it was like, oh, Tommy is paying a lot more attention to the kids. He's a ginormous like member of the community. He really like he'll like hug the kids all the time and like stuff like that. And he recently he started giving them presents, and immediately I was like, yeah, so he's an abuser. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even have to read the rest. That's like boom right there. And it's just funny to me though, because it's like, and that was like the first question in, like, you know what I mean? And I didn't even have to watch the videos because I was like, anyways, been there, done that, babe. Yeah, I was just thinking about it. My grandfather, he got me like this necklace once, or he gave me things all the time, and it's just funny like seeing the things that they talk about. It's like, yeah, here are the signs, you know what I mean? Blah blah blah, and it was like, yeah, I know, babe. I was trying to give the signs. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of made me mad. Like, people were talking about it, like the adults or whatever. There was this one lady who was like, who most of them, like some of the, like, yeah, most of the like people who were talking about it were like talking about their experience and how they like were molested or whatever, or groomed or whatever it was. And because there's a whole aspect of it, you know what I mean? There's a whole different, like, and this one lady though, she wasn't, like, she was talking about how somebody had came forward from her community about it and how she should have noticed the signs, like, blah blah. And it was like, yeah, you should have. And it was just like, but now we can prevent it. But it's like, I don't know, it just made me mad because it's like, okay, now you can, after like somebody had to go through it. I don't know, I know it's like, but whatever. I don't know, stuff like that like does like this little spark in me or whatever. That's just like, it upsets me. It's just like, yeah, okay, it's too late for that kid, but somebody, I know, it's like, I know, like, okay, we'll release in the future, but it's just like, yeah, but that kid's life is ruined, not ruined, my life isn't ruined, but you know what I mean? Hold on, I'm gonna put her down. So yeah, that just like annoyed me. Yeah, it's like, okay, I gotta look out for the signs. I know, bro. Like, I know the signs. I know, like, just to speak up, I don't give a fuck. If somebody, like, is touching a little, like, hugging them a little too much, I'm like, nope. Pardon your ass. Like, don't. I'm saying? And not to say anything, but, like, to say something. Like, mainly males. Like, I know, obviously, women can do it, too. Like, there's no, like, it doesn't matter. But if you look at the statistics, you know what I'm saying? And it's always, like, people you trust or whatever. I was like, yeah, babe, I know, bruh. I fucking know. I remember, though, my mom, like, I remember that night so clearly. My bed was, like, against the thing or whatever. And, like, the same spot. And I was in this room. And, it was late as fuck. My mom and dad had come home from, like, a dinner or something with the rest of my family. Like, an extended family. Like, the adults went out or whatever. And she had come home. My mom had just walked in. She was like, hey, I have to ask you something. I was like, yeah, what's up? Not thinking it was going to be that question. And she was like, so your cousin, I'm not going to name him. So your cousin said that, your grandfather, which is, so my mom's dad, had, like, touched her inappropriately. I don't really believe her. And immediately I was like, oh, like, I remember panicking in my head so fast, like, this is gonna be, like, the make or break moment. Like, if I don't say it now, I will never get it off my chest. Like, it will never come to light. Like, that's it. Also, what the fuck? And I remember it being a little like, oh, wow, she doesn't believe her. You know what I mean? Like, is she gonna believe me? But then I also knew, I was like, if she doesn't believe her, and like, I can't just let my cousin go out like that, like, all, like, alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she had the courage to speak up, and then, like, if I don't say anything, it's like, oh, okay, she's a liar. Or, you know what I mean? it sucks that like it's kind of shitty that I had to like say something in order for like my mom to be like, oh, okay, I believe her now. But it's just like, and I get it, because it's like it's your dad. Like you don't want to like think like, oh, you know, like yeah, my dad's like this person. But it's also like, damn, I remember that like kind of irked me, and it still does. Like you know what I mean. But I know like, obviously things have changed and everything, and like it must be, I obviously don't know the turmoil that it must have caused, like the internal turmoil that it must have caused for my mom to be like, damn, that's my dad, like, you know, shut up, to be like, that's my dad or whatever. Like you wouldn't want to believe that, and I get that, but yeah. And it's mainly, oh my god, if these dogs start barking I'll kill myself, but it's mainly people you like trust with your kids, you know what I mean. And people don't realize that it's not some like pedo, like, you know, hiding in the shadows. It's like, dog, it's like somebody in your house, or like, you know, somebody that you trust your kids with or whatever. That's always what it is. And like, as shitty it is as it would be to say, like I wouldn't like trust my entire family, leave them alone with my kids like that. And even if I did, like I would take probably hella precautions. Like, no offense to my like mom or dad, especially my dad, because it's like a man or whatever, but like you're not gonna be left alone with my kid for a bit, like, you know what I'm saying. And even when I do trust you, there's still gonna be precautions that I'm gonna take, you know what I mean. Like now I'm just gonna be wary about it forever, because I'm never gonna trust anyone fully with my kid, like, you know what I mean. That's fucked up. But yeah, I don't know, got me thinking. Traumatic. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. The only thing is my chest hurts. Like if I go like this, it hurts so bad. I don't know. And then if I cough or sneeze, it hurts, like right there. And yeah, but like my nose is doing better and everything. Like it doesn't burn. My nose is running a little bit, you know what I mean? But for the most part, like that's fine. My voice sounds a little different still. But my throat definitely feels better. Definitely better than this morning. But yeah, it's 8:21, and I'm gonna watch some Law and Order, eat my food, plan some shit that I gotta do. Hopefully change my covers and clean up my room a little bit. Take a shower and then go to bed. Get some shit done. So Adam brought me crackers and tea or whatever, this tea that I really like that he introduced me to. And my parents were like all upset, especially my sister too. But it's also like, anyways, like I get their concern, but it's like whatever. They're calling me stupid for it, and I'm like, okay, good talk. And my mom texted me. She was like, pay him back the money so you don't owe him. And I was like, I don't owe him anything. Like, you know what I mean? And the way like she made it seem, it was like, what did she say? Here, hold on. She said, oops, no, not there. Oh, Venmo him the 15 for that he spent. I was like, it's fine. She's like, babe, it's best not to owe him anything. And I was like, I don't owe him anything. Like, what the fuck? And like, to be sure, I texted him. And so then he when I went outside to go get it from him or whatever, I had a mask on, double mask, K95 and mask, whatever. So I was like, hey, like, oh, so he gave it to me, and I was like, do I owe you anything? And he's like, no. And he's like, you can give me lunch though next time we hang out, or like when you're better or whatever. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, so yeah. So then I texted him after my mom said that, and I was like, hey, let's just say I don't buy you lunch for a while. Do you feel like I still owe you for the crackers and tea? And he put like a laughing emoji. He's like, it was a joke, Liz. And I was like, no, like it's not about you, like trust me, you know. And he's like, I got it for your own health. Don't think about owing me. So it's like, you know, but yeah, so it's like I don't owe him anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes like my parents or my mom more, because she talks to me more about it, or like isn't so like just angry or whatever. Like, my sister, she'll just be like, you're fucking stupid for talking like this and that. And it's like, okay, for sure, I'm not gonna talk to you after you're talking to me like that. And then she's like, are you dumb? And it's just like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to you. Like, now you're making me not want to talk to you because you're talking to me like that. And my mom, she'll tell me like stuff like, oh, you don't want to owe him stuff. So I'll talk to her more about it, but it's like kind of skewing my perception, because it's like, I know that I don't owe him anything, and I know that he doesn't think that, you know what I mean? But then it's like, my mom put this idea in my head, it's like, do I owe him something? Does he think that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I know that I don't owe him anything. Like, he did that because he wanted to, not because I, like... But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna eat my food and chill for a little bit. I hope I feel better tomorrow. I'm not gonna go to art just to play it safe and stuff, but yeah, probably not gonna go to work either, so on Sunday. I texted my boss, bro. He doesn't fucking reply to me, so I'm like, alright, for sure. Oh, man. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. Catch you on the flip side.